strategy. 9 times out of 10, or most often, success is 5% strategy and 95% mindset. So, in order to be successful, you really have to have the right mindset. And because of this, you have to basically be the director of your own movie of your life. So, your mindset or has to be basically the mold that basically projects what it is that you're trying to accomplish in life. And there is a power that's within you that can allow you to accomplish any and everything that you desire to have. So there are ABCs of goals. So you need to know it, know exactly what you want. You need to plan it out, write it out, make it plain, and you need to fantasize about it. Imagine yourself already attaining that goal. So, one of the biggest things about goals is through this process of today, I really want to show you how you can get everything you want faster than you thought you possibly could get. So, success is goals, and the reality of it is that everything else is commentary. The primary reason for failure is that people do not develop new plans to replace those that didn't work, which is a quote by Napoleon Hill. Many times, because we didn't succeed at something, we'll stop there or stop short of the goal instead of continuing the process so that we could accomplish that goal. However, when something doesn't work right, you should always look at it through a different lens and take heed of what didn't work and what did work and reevaluate your plan. So, in the process of goal setting, there are a couple of things that you have to do. The first thing, you have to decide exactly what it is you want in every key area of your life. You have to start at a place of idealizing or imagining what you can have with no limits. If there were no limits in the world, how would your income look like? How much would you earn every year, the next year, and 5 years from today? How would your family look like? What kind of lifestyle do you want to create for yourself and for your family? What does your health look like? What is your ideal weight? Or what is a perfect what's a perfect example of your health? What is your net worth? How much do you save every year and how much do you accumulate over a course of your working lifetime? So it's through those four areas that you have to visualize. And visualization is perhaps the most powerful faculty that we have, and it allows us to achieve our goals even faster than you would actually think that's possible. And when you combine this basically with clear goals and you combine it with visualization and emotionalization, which are your thoughts and your feelings, you're able to activate your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind then resolves every problem on the way to your goal. Your subconscious mind then activates the law of attraction and begins attracting into your life people, circumstances, ideas, and resources that will help you to achieve those goals. So, for a brief moment, let's do a goal setting exercise that will allow you to basically activate your goals. So, the first thing I want you to do is take out a plain sheet of paper and write the word goals. At the top of the page, also write today's date. Discipline yourself to basically write out 10 goals that you would like to accomplish within the next year or foreseeable future. Begin each goal with I. Only only you can use the word I. Follow the word I with the action verb that acts as a command for your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. Describe the goal in present tense and as if you had already achieved the goal. And if the goal is to earn a certain amount of money in a year, you would say, I earned this number of dollars by the end of this year. If the goal is to get a new car, you would say, I drive such and such a new car by such and at this date. So once you get done, finally, you will write down your goals, always writing them in a positive tense. Instead of saying, I will quit smoking, you can say, I am a non smoker. So, one of the things that I do want you to understand with goals, a lot of people say that a goal could be getting a new house. A goal can be a new car. A goal could be saving $10,000. But this is the reality. It is not a goal if you've done it before. Goals are things that you aim to achieve. So if you've already achieved it, it's no longer a goal. So if you've already bought a new car, then it's not a goal to get another new car because you already know what you have to do in order to attain that goal or to accomplish what it is that you desire. A goal is trying to accomplish something that you desire that you have never done before. So moving forward, make sure that when you do decide on specific goals, make a goal that you have not accomplished before so that the right things can be attracted to you. And many times people set goals of things that they've already done, which is basically limiting them into a box and they're being complacent with what they're trying to achieve. So the goal is to push yourself forward and past the limits of where you already are. So always state your goals as if they had already been made or if it's already in present reality, like you've already accomplished these goals. And remember, this is how your subconscious and your conscious mind is being reprogrammed. This is also how your attitude and your self-image is being reprogrammed. So then, once you have your list of 10 goals, I want you to take a nice look at that list. And I want you to decide upon your major definite purpose. So your major definite purpose, looking at the list of the 10 goals, you basically are going to ask yourself, if I had a magic wand and could achieve any goal on this list within 24 hours, which one would have the greatest positive impact on my life? Whatever your answer to that question is, you need to circle that goal and then transfer that goal to the top of a clean sheet of paper. One of my mentors that I love dearly made a statement that says, always state your goal as though we are already a reality, as though you have already accomplished them. So once you write that goal down at the top of a new sheet of paper, make sure you write it down clearly and detailed. Once you've written that goal down clear and in detail, there are a couple of steps that you have to move forward so that you can accomplish that goal. The first thing you need to do is that you need to set a deadline on that goal and set sub deadlines if necessary. These sub deadlines will basically allow you to hold yourself accountable for those goals. Then moving forward, you need to identify any obstacles that you may have to overcome in order to achieve that goal and identify the most important one that's internal and external. If you're not disciplined, that means that will be an obstacle for you. So you need to basically identify what you're not disciplined at and then find a system or a way that you can motivate yourself to stay on task and track when you're disciplined and when you're not being disciplined. The next thing you need to do is to identify the knowledge and skill that you will need to do to achieve your goal. And the most important skill that you will have to basically become excellent in order to achieve that goal. Next, you need to identify the people whose help and cooperation you will need to require and think about what you can do that deserves the help. Why should this person help you accomplish your goal? What are you doing that is adamant, that's showing that you really want this goal to be accomplished, that this person would be willing to help you to accomplish your goal? And number 5, make a list of everything you will have to do to achieve the goal. And at the top of the list, as you think of new things to do, make sure you start to prioritize those goals. Now, after you've done all of that, you basically have your roadmap to get started. And once you have your roadmap to get started, you should make sure that you read through your goal every morning and every night. And even if you need motivation throughout the day, you can read over that goal. But you have basically gained a clear functional roadmap to outlining and having clarity on your goals. So remember, goals are things you've never achieved before. and make sure you actually take time to have clarity and make sure that your goals are concise and detailed so that you can accomplish them. Because if they're not concise and detailed, you will not be able to accomplish the goal that you want to set forward. I hope this is very helpful. And on the next video, we will be talking about how to prioritize and use proper time management as it relates to your goals.